కో హోస్ట్ ఎవరినైనా చేయండి సార్. మీరు మొబైల్‌లో చెప్తున్నారు కదా!
ఓకే. నిన్నే చేస్తున్నా కానీ ఎందుకు
నన్నెందుకు సార్ ఎవరు?
ఎట్లాగో మిగిలినోళ్ళు అటెండ్ అవ్వరుగా. ఏది మళ్ళీ 22లో ఒకళ్ళు పోయారు. ఎవరో 21కి వచ్చింది. సంబడీ హాస్ లెఫ్ట్. Okay, in the previous class we have seen briefly about the TCP header format, which contains source port number, destination port number, sequence number, acknowledgement number. Next, say some number of flags are there. Okay, options field is there. Like that, we have seen the header format, which is a fixed size of 20 byte header. TCP will contain the 20 byte fixed size header. Okay, now after that TCP header, today we have to see briefly about the TCP connection establishment, how to establish the connection, how to release the connection. Briefly, we have to see about that one, a small topic, that is the TCP connection establishment and connection releasing. ఒక్క నిమిషం ఉండదు, ఇలా తిప్పితే మనకు కనపడుద్ది, క్లారిటీగా చూద్దాం. ఇప్పుడు ఓకేనా అండి? ఇది కనెక్ట్, ఇప్పుడు స్క్రీన్ కొంచెం మన డేటా క్లియర్గా మ్యాటర్ ఓరియంటేషన్ మారిస్తే okay, when we come to this TCP connection, okay, already we know very well that TCP is a connection oriented one. That means before transmission of the data, first connection has to be established. After the connection has established, the data will be started. Here connection means it is a logical connection only, not a physical connection. Directly physically with where the two devices will not be connected in the TCP. Okay, the two process will not be physically connected with the wire, cable or wire. Okay, here the connection means it is a logical connection. That means first it will identify whenever two process with one another identified. That means in the network routes are available. Among all those routes, some routes will be for starting data transfer. Some route will be chosen. Okay, we have to travel in this route from source to destination. A particular route will be selected. Okay, that selection of the route before starting communication is called the logical path. We call that one as a logical connection. Okay, physically they are not directly connected, but logically they will be connected. The two processes, the process on the server machine, sender machine, and the process on the receiver machine will be connected with some logical path. Okay, that is the thing. Since the TCP is connection oriented, a logical path will be identified between the source and the destination. After that logical path has been selected, okay, whenever the data transmission started, every segment or packet must travel through that path only. Okay, in case of TCP protocol, all the segments are the packets that are released by the sender must travel through that path only. They have to travel. Okay, in case of UDP, they have freeness is there. They have freedom. The packets or segments can travel in any path available in the network. But when we come to the TCP, they don't have that freedom. Okay, they must travel through that one only. All the segments, okay, must travel through that logical path only. Clear? So when we come to this TCP connection, okay, majorly it has three phases are there. In the TCP connection, we have three phases are there, or three steps will be there. First one is connection establishment. Second one is data transfer. Third one is the connection termination. The three phases in the connection, TCP connection, are the connection establishment, data transfer, and the connection termination. Okay, today we will briefly see about these things: how to establish the connection, how to terminate the connection. That we will see in the today's class. Clear? This is a diagrammatic representation of the TCP connection establishment. Okay, we will come back to this diagram later after seeing some points in the theoretically. Then we will. When we come to this TCP connection establishment, the TCP connections are full duplex. Okay, that means the data can be transmitted from in both directions at a time. At a time, the data can be transmitted in both directions. It is a full duplex mode. Okay, to establish the connection between the two machines or the two devices, okay, they will follow one method called three-way handshaking method. Okay, we are using a concept called the 3-way handshaking concept. Handshaking method idea undandi CEO lo వచ్చి ఉండాలి నాది shaking. హ్యాండ్ షేకింగ్ వచ్చిందండి, విన్నారా లేదా? సిఓలో హ్యాండ్ షేకింగ్ మెథడ్. గైస్ వాయిస్ వస్తావట్లేదా? హలో, మరి మాట్లాడిన 3-way హ్యాండ్ షేకింగ్ ప్రోటోకాల్ విన్నారా? హ్యాండ్ షేకింగ్ మెథడ్ ఎప్పుడైనా ఇంతకు ముందు అంటున్నా. మనకు సిఓలో వచ్చే ఉండాలండి, మరి మేబీ మీకు మిస్ అయిందేమో, రాలేదేమో. కానీ హ్యాండ్ షేకింగ్ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఏంటంటే, వాట్ ఈస్ హ్యాండ్ షేకింగ్? జనరల్లీ మనం హ్యాండ్ ఇస్తే ఫర్ షేకింగ్ అదర్ పర్సన్ మస్ట్ ఆల్సో గివ్ ద హ్యాండ్. ఓకే, మన హ్యాండ్ ఇస్తే హీ హాజ్ ఆల్సో గివ్ ద హ్యాండ్. దట్ ఈస్ 2-way హ్యాండ్ షేకింగ్. ఏమంటామంటే మనం మెసేజ్ పంపిస్తే వాడు రిప్లై ఇవ్వాలి, హీ హాస్ టు గివ్ రిప్లై. దట్ ఈస్ ద 2-way హ్యాండ్ షేకింగ్ అంటామండి. అంటే నేను మీకు మెసేజ్ పంపించాను, మీరు డెఫినెట్లీ యూ హ్యావ్ టు గివ్ రిప్లై టు మీ. నేను కనుక హ్యాండ్ షేకింగ్ విషెస్ చెప్పడం కోసం నేను హ్యాండ్ ముందుకు చెప్పానంటే, దెన్ అదర్ పర్సన్ హ్యాస్ టు స్ట్రెచ్ హిజ్ హ్యాండ్ ఆల్సో. He has to stretch his hand also. Whenever I stretch my hand for handshaking, the other person must compulsorily. Okay. సేమ్ దాన్ని ఏమంటామంటే 2-way హ్యాండ్ షేకింగ్. మన హ్యాండ్ ముందుకు చాపామంటే వాళ్ళు కూడా చాపాల్సిందే. మన ఇక్కడ నెట్వర్కింగ్ వస్తే కూడా whenever we send a message to the other person, he must give reply. That is the మన మెసేజ్ పంపిస్తే he will give the reply. Generally it is called the 2-way హ్యాండ్ షేకింగ్. ఇక్కడ మనం యూజ్ చేసేది అంటే from the TCP connection establishment they are using the 3-way handshaking. Okay, they are using the 3-way handshaking. Here, what is 3-way handshaking? What is happening here is when a client wants to send a connection request to the server. That is the first handshaking. One way. When the client wants to make a connection with the server, he will send a connection request to the server. That is the first one. Then the server will give reply to the client as the connection is accepted. Okay, the server will give reply to the client that okay, I am accepting your connection. That is the second one. Next, immediately again client will give an acknowledgement to the server. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. In 3 ways. This is the 3-way handshaking. Okay. Client will send a request to the server, server will give reply to the client. Again, client has to give acknowledgement to the server. For the reply given the server, he has to send acknowledgement to the server. Since 3 exchanges are there for the connection establishment, 3 messages are exchanged between the client and server. This is called a 3-way handshaking. ఒక ఐడియా వచ్చిందండి హ్యాండ్ షేకింగ్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది అనేది. అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? Okay, see here. In this when we come to this handshaking in the connection establishment, see the points where we have the connection establishment in TCP is a 3-way handshaking. An application program clients want to make a connection with another application program called server. One application program called client wants to make connection with other application program server. Okay, using TCP as the TCP layer protocol. By using the TCP, they want to make a connection. Before connection, already, what will happen before that connection request has sent? Server side ఏం జరుగుద్ది? ప్రీవియస్ క్లాసెస్ లో చెప్పుకున్నాం. వాట్ విల్ హ్యాపెన్ టు ద సర్వర్ సైడ్? See, generally what will happen is, okay, whenever we turn on the server system, whenever we power on the server system, first the server will execute the socket primitive. Okay, the server will execute the socket, create a socket endpoint. Okay, by executing the socket primitive, it will create a socket endpoint, and by using the bind primitive, give will give some address. After those socket primitive and bind primitive, it will execute listen primitive. First the server will, whenever the server is turned on, it will execute a listen primitive to pass message to all the clients that ready. The first thing what will happen is the client will send a message to all the clients that I am ready to accept the connections by executing the listen primitive. Okay, that is called as a passive open. Okay, that concept is called passive. That is passively the connection. It is saying to every connections. Okay, that situation is called the passive open. Okay, initially the server will voice సిగ్నల్ ప్రాబ్లం అండి. ఇలా వర్షానికి సిగ్నల్ రావట్లేదు, మెయిన్ అది. సమ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఇస్ దేర్ విత్ సిగ్నల్. ప్రాబ్లం ఏందండి, ఎట్లా ఒకటి ఇంకో 1 వీక్ అయితే మన కాలేజ్ ఓపెన్ అయ్యవచ్చు మ్యాక్సిమం. ఈ దరిద్రం పోద్దండి. ఇప్పుడు వస్తుందండి వాయిస్. Is it okay now the voice? Okay, the server by executing the listen primitive, it will inform to every client that I am ready to accept the connections. That situation is called the passive open. That is called as a passive open. Okay, the passive open indicates that the server is ready for connections. After that one, the client will issue a request for active open. Okay, after that, after some time, whenever the client wants to connect with the server, the client will send a connection request for the active open. Okay, active open. Then ఎవరండి అది, అసలే సిగ్నల్ అంత మాత్రం ఉంది, మళ్ళీ మధ్యలో డిస్టర్బెన్స్ క్రియేట్ చేయొద్దండి. Okay, the client will request for the active open. Then by using the three-way handshaking, the connection will be established. Now see the diagrammatic representation of this one. See, server side unnandi. Okay, server transport layer, server process, client process, client transport layer. See, initially the server process is in passive open. That means it is sending signal to the server, all the clients that I am ready for connections. Initially the server process is in passive open, and whenever the client wants to make connection server, it will request for active open. Initially the connections are passive, only partial connections are there. That is not a full-fledged connection, active connection, only it is willing to make a connection. Now whenever the client wants to connect, it will request for the active open. Okay, it will send a segment, okay, with the synchronization bit. With a synchronization bit, it will send a segment to the server with a synchronization bit. Already మనం నేను చూసామండి. The synchronization flag is set to indicate the connection request. For the connection request, the client will send a synchronization bit. By setting the synchronization bit, he will send a segment to the server. Okay, on receiving that segment with synchronization bit, it will understand that okay, the client is requesting for the connection. Okay, so what he will do, he is sending the reply. He will put the synchronization flag as well as the acknowledgement flag also. Okay, whenever the client wants for connection request, he will set the synchronization bit to 1. Acknowledgement bit will be 0. Synchronization bit 1 ఉంటుంది. ACK is by default it is 0. Only synchronization flag మాత్రమే సెట్ చేసి he will send the connection request. Acknowledgement will not be set. Okay, acknowledgement is by default its value will be 0. So that by sending with the synchronization bit, the client will understand by seeing the synchronization bit 1, the server will understand that the client is requesting the connection. If the server is also accepting the connection, then he will send back a reply to the client. Another segment will be sent as a reply to the client. While he is sending reply to the client, he will set the acknowledgement also 1. Synchronization bit is 1 and also acknowledgement is 1. Okay, acknowledgement is 1 and also synchronization bit is 1. He will send back a okay, to the client. On receiving that acknowledgement with a synchronization flag and the ACK flag, okay, the client connection will be opened. A connection will be opened at the client side. Server, okay, ACK flag acknowledgement will be given to the server. On receiving the acknowledgement from the client, connection will be opened at the server also. Okay, this is the three messages are exchanging here. That's why this process is called the three-way handshaking. Okay, first, whenever the client requests the service, he will send synchronization bit is equal to 1. He will give acknowledgement. If he doesn't accepting, he don't give the reply. Okay, that's why while the client is sending the synchronous segment, it is setting only synchronization flag to 1. Acknowledgement flag is 0 only. 1 0. Synchronization is 1. Acknowledgement is 0. Acknowledgement 0 indicates that acknowledgement is not compulsory. Acknowledgement 0 indicates that the acknowledgement is not compulsory. While the client is requesting the server, it will only request for connection establishment. Accept or not. If it is willing, it will give back the reply. Otherwise, it don't give the reply. That's why while the client is sending the segment, only synchronization flag is 1. The acknowledgement flag is still 0 only. You don't change the acknowledgement flag. It will only change the synchronization flag to 1. When the server is willing to accept the connection, it will change the acknowledgement flag also to 1. Okay, by setting the synchronization flag and acknowledgement flag, it will send a reply segment to the client. On receiving that reply 1, okay, by seeing the synchronization 1 again back, he will understand that okay, the server is willing for connection. The connection will be opened at the client side. And since acknowledgement flag is 1, the client will understand I must reply to the server. So he will send the acknowledgement packet to the server. He will say acknowledgement packet to the server. Clear. On receiving the acknowledgement by the server, he will understand that okay, connection will be opened at the server also. At the server side also, connection will be opened. This is what is happening in the TCP connection establishment. Okay, since 3 messages are exchanging here, this concept is called the three-way handshaking. What is Randy? This is briefly the connection establishment in case of TCP. Please clear this connection establishment. వింటున్నారా లేదా? హలో హలో
వింటున్నాం సార్.
మరి ఇలా నుంచి ఓకే ఓకే చెవి కూసిన మేకలాగా అరిసా. ఆ మేక అరవటం అయిపోయింది, జావటం అయిపోయింది. మీరు మాత్రం రిప్లై ఇదా? Now that is the first one, the connection establishment. After the connection establishment, we have to briefly see about the connection termination also. Okay, the connection termination is also same process of the same process. Okay, like the three-way handshaking is used for the connection termination also, similar to that of the connection establishment. See here. Okay, whenever the client after the data transmission is over, okay, the client wants to close the connection, so it will send a fin flag. By setting the fin flag, it will send a segment to the server. Okay, while it is sending the last segment, okay, for the server, while it is sending the last segment for the server, in that last segment it will set the fin flag. Okay, by seeing the fin flag in the segment, the server will understand that okay, the client has no data to send, he wants to close the connection. Okay, the fin flag indicates that the particular party does not have any data to transfer. Whenever I set the fin flag, it means that I have no data to send to you. If you set the fin flag, means you have no data to transfer to me. Okay, by setting the fin flag, the client will send a segment to the server. On seeing that one, the server will understand the client has no data. So automatically the active connection will become passive close will be started. Okay, the passive close will be started to the server process. Again, server will give reply to the client along with the fin flag. It will set acknowledgement flag ACK1. Fin and acknowledgement will be sent to the client. On receiving that fin and acknowledgement from the server, the client will understand, okay, server also accepted. So it will close the connection. At the client side, the connection will be closed on receiving that fin and acknowledgement flag. Again, it will give acknowledgement to the server. Okay, thank you for accepting by closing. It will give acknowledgement to the server. On receiving the acknowledgement from the client to the server, finally at the server side, the connection will be closed. Okay, here also the three-way handshaking has happened. Okay. Client send a request for closing of the connection to the server. That is the one message. Server has accepted the closing and sent a reply message to the server client. That is second message. Client will finally give acknowledgement to the server for accepting the closing. So finally, this is the three-way handshaking has happened here also for closing the connection also. From active close to passive close will be happened. Okay, this is briefly the connection establishment and connection termination in TCP. Between this connection establishment termination, data transfer will be there. After the data transfer is over, okay, they will go for this connection establishment and connection termination. Clear, guys? In a single diagram, we are showing this one. Okay, we are seeing here connection establishment and the connection closing. See here what is happened here is when the client has sent the connection closing request, the acknowledgement has came from the server. So client side, the connection has been closed. Still server has some data to transfer. So the server has transferred the data to the client. And finally server also willing to close the connection. Clear? After the client has sent request for closing the connection, if server has some data to transfer, then it will okay, this is briefly the connection closing TCP, how the connection establishment and how the connection closing will be achieved in the TCP means in this way. By using the three-way handshaking protocol, the TCP will implement the connection establishment and the connection closing. Okay, guys, this is briefly the today's class of the TCP connections. Okay, guys.
Okay, sir.
Okay, guys. Then thank you very much for today's class. Again, we will meet on the tomorrow's class. Okay.
Okay, sir.
We will meet again on the tomorrow. Thank you. You can leave the class now. Guys, those who are active, leave the class immediately.